Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for my introductive speech. My name is Alfa Ritchie, and I will be talking a little bit about what I do, some influential people in my life, and a couple things I've learned since graduating high school. Currently I work as a commercial department assistant at Southern State Insurance Services. I answer the phone, take messages, and essentially make sure my manager doesn't forget her schedule. I have been doing this for 3 rough years, and I would not have continued working here if it wasn't for my mom and her encouraging words. Growing up, I was faced with many changes, from my parents divorcing and both my parents remarrying, and I just remember feeling so overwhelmed as I watched all these new people enter my life. But luckily my mom was always there to comfort me and let me know everything was going to be okay. She was the only person in my life that was consistent, and she still is consistent in my life. She empowers me to pursue happiness and supports almost all of my decisions. I graduated high school in 2013, and my uncle bought me an airplane ticket to Hawaii as a gift. This was the first big trip I had ever taken, and it was the first time I was going to be far away from home for such a long time. But of course, my mom was there to encourage me to go out and explore, but still be careful. While I was in Hawaii, my uncle and my boyfriend and I, we surfed and we swam and we explored the Big Island. And every day was just so breathtaking to me, and I was just amazed that life is so much bigger than the small town that you grew up in, and there's so many more people out there, and they're different than the people you went to school with. And it just made me rethink all the possibilities that are available to me. Overall, it was a spectacular event that will always be close to me. And speaking of life-changing events, a year later, my boyfriend and I took a small trip to Big Bear where he proposed, and I of course said yes. And going to Big Bear was also an amazing trip because it's amazing to see how there's a different life out there outside of the city, and people are just so relaxed and really mellow compared to everyone in the city. And so in a nutshell, I'm just a white-collar worker trying to explore the horizons with the support of my family. Thank you everyone for joining me.